Hi there, I'm Wendy from Hot Kitchen, and I'm going to show you how to break down a turkey breast. Now there's lots of reasons why you want to break down a turkey breast. One, because it's a lot of meat. And two, sometimes you want to do something besides roast the whole turkey. So I'm going to start by removing this little thermometer doodad because that's not going to be necessary when it's broken down. And then I'm going to use my knife, and I have a boning knife on me right now, and you'll notice that it's a boning knife because it has this rounded tip to it. This is the best type of knife to use for this sort of task, but a regular chef's knife will get the job done just fine too. So start at the crest of the breast and work along the breastbone. It's pretty easy to find, it's right in the middle. And just kind of dig the tip of your knife in there. Work along the bone, cutting through the skin, and just work your way in. Cut the skin back a little bit, give yourself some room to work with. And then just, you'll feel it, you'll see it. Just keep digging the tip of your knife in along the bone and peel it away. This is one of the easiest things you can do. Easy home butchering. And as you do that, the breast frees itself from the bone and kind of falls off to the side. And then from here, flip it around and break down the other side. Now I like to flip it around so it's facing towards me. There we go. Pretty, huh? And same thing on the other side, only I normally start towards the neck area when I'm working on the second side. Kind of peel the skin back so I can see what I'm doing. And just peeling it off the bone here. Work through those connective tissues. And once you're there, just cut it off. Don't worry about trimming it in a moment. There we go. Now you have these two lovely breasts to work with. And let's just talk about the composition of a breast real quick. Underneath the breast is the tender. It's a very tasty, lean cut of meat. You can either take that apart and use it as its own cut, or you can leave it attached. I'm going to leave it attached. And because I'm going for cutlets here, I'm also going to peel the skin off. Again, using my knife to kind of ease the skin away from the meat. There's lots of connective tissues involved here. You want to be a little bit delicate, but you don't have to handle it with kid gloves or anything. And then from here, to turn into cutlets, I'm going to go for this method. I'm going to curl my hands, my fingers up, so they're not in the way of my knife. And I'm going to use the knife to kind of saw into the meat a little bit at an angle. And there's a cutlet. And this little guy, because I peeled it away, is going to come loose anyway, so we're going to turn the tender into its own cutlet. And I'm just going to divide this down carefully. You want to use a nice sharp knife for this. And cutting it into portions the approximate size of a chicken breast. And this one, once we're down to this much, we can just cut that in half. And that is the essence of how you make your own turkey cutlets. And from here you can do a variety of things. I'm going to package up what I'm not going to be using immediately in the freezer, and I just use little small bags and I stick my portions in each bag and I set them aside for later. Other things you can do with it, you can pound them out, turn them into a schnitzel, you can grill them like a chicken breast, you can roast them. Really the possibilities are endless once you have it broken down into nice portions. Thanks so much for watching. Talk to you next time.